Who were you before the world told you who to be? It's such a simple question, but when you sit with it, you just realize how powerful it is and how it just hits different. Because, see, the majority of us don't realize just how much of who we are is really a collection of other people's expectations, other people's desires, their beliefs, their projections, their fears. And we also don't realize just how much we have been programmed and conditioned from a very young age. It's like little by little, we were taught to be quiet. We were taught to suppress certain versions of ourselves. We were taught what's acceptable. Our family placed on us certain values, certain versions of what they believe success is. Religion teaches you what's right and what's wrong. It gives you rules. School teaches you how to follow a script, how to follow the status quo. And before you know it, it's just chipping away at yourself. It's chipping away at who you really are. And you don't even realize it. And before you know it, you're wearing a mask. You're playing a role. You're doing things that don't necessarily interest you. You become a people pleaser. You just want to make other people happy. You want to just do things to get along, not rock the boat. And you begin to suppress the version of you that is meant to shine, is meant to stand out. The version of you that's unique. Source wants you to remember who you are, past the limitations, past the beliefs, past the programming, past the conditionings. Who are you at your core? This is what you're being asked to remember at this time, to shed these layers, to let go of these versions of yourself that aren't actually in alignment with you. It's no longer about other people and about what's acceptable. It's time to step outside of the box. It's time to be who you truly are, your quirks, everything that's unique about you. You see? You're not meant to stay stuck in these old versions of who you were. But I get it. Listen, unbecoming is messy. It takes work. It's challenging. It requires healing. It requires you truly taking a look at yourself and unpeeling the layers. It takes strength, true strength, to stand firm in who you are. But let me tell you that this is the time for that. You are not meant to do anything or be anyone other than your authentic self. That's who you are meant to be. That's who everyone is drawn to. That is what makes you unique. That is what makes you the light that you are here to shine. But when you are pretending, when you are unhappy with who you are and your circumstances because you are not being true to you, you wind up attracting more of the things that are not in alignment with you because you're not being real to you. And the challenge of this is to get to know who you really are. Who are you? Past what everyone expects of you, past what everyone wanted you to be. Who are you? This is your opportunity to get to know her, to get to know him, and stand firmly in that version of you. This is how you acquire the full abundance of your life, not just monetary abundance. I'm talking about emotional abundance, mental abundance, spiritual abundance, abundance of the soul, because that is who you are on a soul level. It is this world, it is this construct that makes you believe that you have to be something different in order to fit in. And we know that the majority of this comes from our childhood. It comes from our family life. It comes from the moments where you were being your funny, quirky self and someone told you to stop, to shut up, to be quiet. That you can't do that. You can't act that way in front of people. And you've taken that into your adulthood. You've taken that into this version of yourself. And Source is just asking you to let that go, to realize that all of those people, they are also playing a role. And you forgive them for saying those things to you. You forgive them for telling you that you needed to be something different. You forgive your family. You forgive your mentors, your teachers, your friends who projected onto you who they thought you were supposed to be or who you needed to be. You don't need to be anyone other than you, your truest, authentic self. And there's so much love in knowing that you show up every day as who you're meant to be. You take off the mask that the corporate society tells you that you have to put on in order to climb the ladder. You take off the mask the society says that you have to put on in order to be successful. You take off the mask that your parents and your family members put on you by telling you what you needed to be and how you needed to show up in this world in order to make it. Take it off. Take the mask off. It's time. It's time. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to be loved, admired, held, supported. And how can you be any of those things if you are not being you? If you don't even know who you are? So show up in the world as the version of yourself that you desire to be. Release any fear that you may have. Fear of not being accepted, fear of being judged. Fear, release it. It's not real anyways. You are being asked to come home. You're being asked to trust, to step into love, step into presence, step into authenticity. You are being asked to step into your full light of your multidimensional self that you are. You're asked to just simply be you. To just be you. So, as always, thank you for showing up for yourself again today. Thank you for being the bright light on this earth that you're meant to be at this time. I love you all so very much, and I will talk to you tomorrow in the next channeled message. Peace, y'all.